Hi everybody. So today I want to take a quick look at these pens that I got. I got these off of eBay. These are, I don't know if it's pronounced Yiren or Yiren, but these are the 361. So I did get 3 different colors. I bid on these and they ended up being $2.39 a piece. So pretty cheap for a pen. They do have a really strong clip. There you can tell that they're made out of plastic. These would be modeled after the Lamy All-Star, only quite a bit smaller. So this would be, let me get you a little bit better look there size-wise. So you can see that that's quite a bit smaller. So a lot smaller and just plastic as well. So again, these are the 361. So we got the nice clips. Does have a little ink window there. Cap snaps on and off. We can see that we've got the clear plastic as far as for covering the feed and everything on there. This one here happens to be an extra fine, and you can see Yiren or Yiren, I'm not sure how that is pronounced, on the nib. Sorry for my hands being so dry, but I've been washing them and playing with ink and stuff all day. So there is the back of that section so that you can see that up close. They do come with a converter. So you can see how that looks. I like this end section, that material there, because that's really easy to grip a hold of, so that's kind of nice. On the grip section, we've got so on this one here, it's going to have smooth across the back, and we've got the 2 cutouts there for like the thumb and the index finger, and then it is smooth, so against your middle finger, that's going to be pretty smooth. So that's a nice, comfortable pen. Don't mind the nails. Again, I've been messing with stuff all day, moving boxes and different things, so my hands are pretty much trash. So we've got 3 different colors. I figured that today I think I will ink up this one here, test it out, see how it writes. And I think I will put some Waterman Harmonious Green in this one. And hopefully I don't make a terrible mess. Get that kind of where you can see it. Just gonna kind of prime this feed a little bit, see if we can't get just a little bit of ink started on it. You never know when you get brand new pens and you haven't used them or tried them yet, kind of what you might run into. So we're gonna look at it just on this little Stellar notepad. See how this writes. And again, this one here is the extra fine on that one. See if I can get that in the right spot. So that is definitely an extra fine, as you can see there. And this model again is the 361. And this ink is going to be the Waterman Harmonious Green. Alright, so does write nicely. It actually feels really smooth, smoother than I would have imagined. You can see it is putting down some ink even though it's a fine tip. But let's check it out against a, let's see how it works on the Rhodia dot pad. And that's going to be a lot better paper. And I do have writing samples on the other side of this, so we're just going to check it out on this top section. And again, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce the name of this pen, whether it's Yiren or Yiren, not quite sure, so if you know, mention that in the comments. Again, it is the 361. So on this paper, the ink almost looks like the same color of the pen versus the green. So it's kind of like a, almost more like a turquoise green, it kind of looks like. So again, it is the Waterman Harmonious Green. Sorry for hitting that tripod, but it is literally right here. So it is, I mean, it's not super wet for an extra fine, but I mean, that is laying down some ink. So if we give that just a few seconds to see if that'll dry up a little bit, we'll kind of see what we got there. So writes very smooth. I'm not sure if we're going to get much line variation out of this, but we can try. So actually, let me start that over again. So we've got just regular, and then we'll slowly, gradually get a little bit more pressure. So you're really not going to get much line variation, just a teeny bit. We'll check it out here on the downward strokes, and you can see that there is a little bit of line variation there. You can kind of see that on those downward strokes there is a little bit more ink. Check on reverse writing. So it does work on reverse, but you can, I don't know if you can hear it. Let's see. It is a little bit scratchier than right there. Like, I don't know that you can hear this, but you can this. So on the ink window, let's see if we can actually see anything there. A lot of these pens on the ink windows, I mean, you can see that there is ink in there, but a lot of times just the way that they're positioned, sometimes you can't really tell. But writes just fine. So considering this pen was only $2.39, I think it writes nicely. Let's take a quick weight on this. I will use one of the ones that is uninked. So capped, we have 11 grams. Uncapped is only 6 grams. So really a lightweight pen. Super light, great for people that are just getting started in fountain pens, or if you just want to introduce some kids to fountain pens. So let's take a peek at the length. So we're about 5 1/8 capped, and if we measure from the end of from the back of the cap all the way to the tip of the nib, we're looking about 5 7/8. So, and again, that is going to be quite a bit smaller than the pen that it is modeled after, which is going to be the Lamy All-Star. If I can get this. This is brand new, so this one still has the little cardboard piece there so that the cartridge that's in it doesn't get punctured. So, but let's kind of look at these two side by side. So you can see that that's quite a bit of size difference there. That Yiren one is going to be quite a bit smaller than the Lamy. And if you wanted to see that next to the Jinhao 599, so between these three, The Lamy is of course going to be the largest, then the Jinhao, and then that Yiren. So this might be a great one to maybe get for kids to start out with a fountain pen. I picked these up for just $2.39 a piece on eBay, which I don't think is a bad buy to try out with some fountain pens, and plus the fact too that it does have a converter in it. So, and you can, I believe that these types of nibs you can use on other types of fountain pens as well. So I'm pretty sure you'd be able to use that nib on something else in the way that that feet is. So kind of a cool little pen. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.